Back in the grand old year 2001, there was this CGI animated movie that came out called Genutro the Bronze Genius. Did pretty good in theaters, so Nick picked it up as a TV show. And it was pretty good and had a good run, but sadly ended in 2006, and we all had to say goodbye to Bulby forever. That is until this piece of trash plopped out on Nickelodeon in 2010. God, this show was so bad. The theme song alone makes me want to quit watching anything, period. Like, I just don't want to use my eyes anymore. Ugh. It had like 3 years on the air and it was pretty useless. TV shows centered around fan-favorite characters just don't work out. But I was recently placed under house arrest and had nothing better to do, so I decided to check this out purely to make fun of it. But then I noticed something while watching it. Things just seemed to fall into place. The show finally made sense to me. Let me explain why. Let's start with where the horror all began, the intro.
SHEEN, do not push this button.
Now right off the bat, this whole situation seems off. Why would Jimmy leave such an obvious note? Obviously Sheen's gonna push it, I mean, who wouldn't? It just seems a little set up, if you know what I mean. But why would Jimmy do that to his good friend? Well, the answer is simple, and her name is Libby. The girl Sheen always pines after. But what if Jimmy wanted a piece of that pie too? What if Jimmy was in love with Libby? He only had one problem stopping him, Sheen. But how do you get rid of such a popular character? You can't just kill him off. Can you? Well, Jimmy knew what to do. He's a boy genius after all. Look at where the rocket was. Inside. How could it get into space if it's launched inside? This is what I think really happened. Instead of taking off, Sheen immediately crashed into the roof and was destroyed in a fiery wreck. But not quite. See, Sheen is a strong boy. He survived the blast, but barely. And now he's in a deep coma on the verge of being brain dead. The signs are all there in the characters. This slug that looks just like Carl is his subconscious recreation of the real Carl. Sheen's real parents abandoned him. That's why they never appear in the show at all. They're never there. Look around. I don't see them. This cloak guy literally represents death, which he's constantly on the verge of. Don't you see? The entire show takes place inside Sheen's head. He truly is on Planet Sheen. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go rewatch Jimmy Neutron, but just the episodes with Bulby in them. Classic Bulby.
This video has been powered by Patreon. If you want to give us some more support, head to patreon.com/roundtablevids, become a patron, and get some awesome perks. Thanks for watching another video on the Roundtable. If you want to get more involved with our community and watch videos from Let's Talk with Tom, Voxbox, and more, click the video right here. Or if you want to get some more of the animation goodness, watch some Crystal Clear or Meeting Monday, click the video right here. And please, don't forget to subscribe.